Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
He really hasn't. He really hasn't. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yorkshire in England, she's one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and also the Madhouse Mega Champion, T. T right here, carrying all the gold as only one would expect. Really get up for a big episode next week. Not only is she defending her tag titles against Hyper Famami, but she's also defending her Mega Champion against Championship against LA Knight in that 3 Stages of Hell match. I'm sure she's looking forward to it. And her opponent from Belfast, Northern Ireland, she is one half of the Mixed Tag Team Champions, Carlos. Carlos here, really looking to show the Madhouse world just a bit of a reminder why she is a top dog, and she really is, being a proper OG. Being a champion for the most part, she's been a part of Madhouse, to be fair. And this will be a great contest, I'm sure of it. So we've got our Mega Champion in T and Carlos here as well. There will be some special PLE attires designed for some of these stars next week. I will tell you that straight off the bat. So Jay, Raspberry, if you guys, or Hyper, if you guys want some special attire next week for Summer Heatwave, let me know. But T has come out the starting gate pretty much on the strong, but pretty much straight away and right on cue as I say that. Carlos gets the knees up. But T is a pretty feisty, pretty dominant Mega Champion, it should be said. But there is one or two whisperings going on with Nocturna, potentially one or two changes going on. And on proceedings there, we may even lose. Like, there's even talk of like membership changes with like, this is all news to me. I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes with Nocturna, but seeing their spooky business, that's just not for me to get involved with. But, ooh, big knee right to the frame there. But as we saw at SummerSlam last night in a Hell in a Cell match, I didn't realise just how much cover there was there. T, I don't know who you learnt your ropes from the moves from, but I think you need to go back into train, particularly if that is how you're going to pull them off before being thrown out the ring like yesterday's newspaper. But Carlos, what on earth she got planned from the top there? You know your history with top rope moves. Ooh. Knees down. He's down right there, and she actually pulls off a top rope move for once. That's clear insanity. I'll tell you that one as much. Ooh. T sends Carlos right into the announce desk from the international broadcasting team. But Carlos is now back in. Really wanted to show himself sort of like back in this matchup. Nice little reversals around here, showing how much this any of these matches can really go back and forward. Really big moonsault there from Carlos. She is not backing down. She has really been at the training ground for these top rope moves of hers. But right on cue, as I say that, it appears that her apron moves are in need of a bit of work. That's all we'll allude to on that one. T got herself stuck in a tree of woe here. But T able to kick herself out of this one. Oh, here we go. Carlos has T lined up in position. Booyaka, booyaka. Dialed up, but the 619 just does not connect. T is able to reverse. And Carlos sends it back up. She is back with the classic soul siphoning that does it so much. It appears to cause a glitch in the cameras. It appears... Here we go. This is still a really cool shot. There goes Soul Siphon. Could that be enough to snatch the win? Carlos kicks at 2. Not quite enough. Right, but gives her that edge. Somewhat. Now the official does not see her untangling that top turnbuckle. Big boot right in the face. The official hasn't done anything about it there. Can quite obviously see the exposed turnbuckle. Okay, now he's going for it, and with an official distracted, this would not be a good time for anybody to try to enforce a pin attempt. There we go, round she spins. Facepalm. Oh, the official's turning back round. Now Carlos from the top. Front. Went for the frog splash, but T got the knees up. Now this is what you admire with back and forward moments like this. A Superman punch. A moonsault from the middle rope, but what has T got lined up? Now, here we are, hoists Carlos up in position and hits the go to sleep. Could this be what does it right here? Yes, it is. Here is your winner, T. Really showed no mercy there from Carlos, but take nothing from Carlos. That was a real back and forward event that had everything. Botched moves, reversals, great moves from the air, soul siphoning. What more could you ask for from a match involving T, to be honest? But that sends a warning message out to not just Hyper for Mami, but also for LA Knight, for thinking that they're wanted to bring on a beatdown for themselves, or praying for a beatdown. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.